Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and today we're doing a very different style of video. I am typically a Pokemon MMO covering sort of YouTuber. I specifically play PokeMMO, and I specifically love shiny hunting. Today, we're actually covering a fan-made Pokemon fighting game, and this game looks awesome and feels incredible. I loaded up like one quick match just to test it out. Really excited about this thing, and definitely go check out Nathan Liked Chicken in the description down below. I actually found out about this game from him, who's a really cool Pokemon YouTuber. He does sort of Pokemon Showdown creative content, and then also showed off this game, which is really cool to see. So huge credits and inspiration to him, and then also check out the Discord link down below for this game, Pokemon Close Combat. The only way to download this game is through their Discord, so you have to join their Discord, go to the important download section, and then download I believe it's the latest file that'll be there. It should be really easy to quickly install. You can also download like a joystick sort of compatibility program, which will allow you to actually use like a competitive fighting stick for this Pokemon game. Now, as you can see, there's only a couple of Pokemon actually we have as options here. So we see like Blaziken, we see Mankey, we see Toxicroak, we see, I don't know what this thing's even called, Heracross, Mienshao. I'm a Gen 5 and below Pokemon player generally, but I do like a lot of newer Pokemon designs, and today I'm gonna have to learn about this guy. The controls are definitely a little strange, and I'm going to try my best to get used to that. I'm using F, T, G, and H, sort of as a right-handed WASD at the moment to scroll through all of these guys. I wonder if I can actually change that and customize my controls before we get started. Here's what the default control scheme looks like, so definitely check this out. Obviously, player 1 is what we're worried about here, so we see WASD as sort of our typical movement, but then we also use D, E, F, A, B, V, and then once again, in the menus, I'm using T, F, G, H, I believe, currently. Just kidding. I see the issue. I think I was picking for my player 2 partner is why it did that, so it should just be WASD in the menus. I'm going to be struggling a lot and just learning a lot about this game alongside you guys, so hopefully maybe I'll even make some mistakes that'll show you guys what it's like in first player's experience, first time player's experience, and hopefully you guys can just avoid the mistakes that I make. So I'm going to quickly just jump into a match. I feel like Beware, that's his name. Beware is going to be my character. I'm going to go ahead and guess. I like big, bulky characters, Ganondorf style type stuff, or King Dedede. So I'm going to try to check these out and see how it goes. All right, I'm just going to jump into a game as Werebear and see how this goes. Changing my mic setup for this definitely was strange. UIO, JKL seem to be the sort of 6-button combo keys. That is so loud. Let's fix the audio first. Alright, that was actually quieter for you guys than it was for me, so hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys though, but we're going to go ahead and jump into this game. Thankfully, you can click escape, and that seems to pause it, so this Heracross is beating the crap out of me. I need to figure out what are my buttons. So there's J, does some sort of jump, is the W key as mentioned, but I get a timing on a heavy attack. That seems to be some sort of charge slam. That's my key, my K key, excuse me. L is block, L is some sort of dodge or block, okay. J seems to be my quick. J is my quick, K is my heavy, or some sort of side heavy. I wonder if it's different if I hold the side key. Yep. So that's my right side heavy, or probably just both my side. My side heavy. Once again, not a great fighting type player by any means, or fighting game player by any means. Just really trying to figure out what does what here. That's a cool one. The tailspin is up K, it seems. Up J. Up J. So J's a light. Ooh, that was a cool little taunt. It seems like I did. Whatever it takes. What are you doing over here, Machop? Chill out, man. It's just a Pokemon game. Going to the next round. It just cycles us through battles. I wonder if this is some sort of storyline or what's even going on. Does this game have a really cool soundtrack? What is happening there? I don't know if it... I had to pause. Okay, it didn't just freeze. Okay, I don't really understand what U, I, and O do. I'm just going to stick to the heavy and lights and everything that I understand so far. My blocks. Oh, that was a cool one. I don't know if that was some sort of combo, I assume. This game also has combos in it. Oh, this Blaziken is stomping me though. This game just feels really good though. Once again, not a huge fighting type player, and I'm gonna get defeated by the NPC Blaziken. Embarrassing, unbelievable. I have these hyper things. I don't know how to use those. I wonder if that's with my U and O. I'm gonna start spamming a little bit. I'm sure normal fighting type players are going to be tilted by seeing my gameplay here. I'm just, once again, not great. I think the best game I've ever been at in a fighting type game has been Brawlhalla. I was a pretty decent Taros player over there, but I'm one of the worst Smash players you'll probably meet even at a local friend's house, which is always embarrassing when people see me as, you know, playing video games for a living and they get to dick on me in Smash. Ugh, it's not a fun time. We're going to keep going. I'm going to try to prove myself and beat this Blaziken here with some combos. Maybe the key, hopefully the keyboard noises are an aesthetic. Oh, this Blaziken is just, I need to be a little more responsive. I'm getting beat up. I need to be more responsive and less aggro against him, and I'm just going to take the L on that one. Reasonably so. Alright, now this game may not be the game for me, but it might be the game for you guys. Really, it is really cool. It's extremely bare bones, extremely simple at the current time, but it's just dripping with style and aesthetic, and there's so many more rooms for characters here. I believe there is actually online play, or at least plans for online play if there isn't currently. All the different characters have different styles, have different benefits. You can see in the top left hand corner of the screen, we see statistics. We see Blaziken being pretty all around a decent fighter. We see Primeape having rush, I guess. I would guess that's what that is. I assume it's power, rush, endurance would be like toughness, how much HP, and then zoning, I would guess something of the sort. I assume zoning is like your range. I don't know what, I assume power is how hard you hit. I assume rush, once again, not a fighting type player, so please correct me. I assume rush is how fast you can attack, your sort of attack speed. I assume end is endurance, which is aka how much damage you can tank. And then I assume zone is how much range your attacks have. So I assume it's how much damage you deal, how fast you can deal that damage, your range of your attacks, which just seems like, I think Mienshao, yeah, that would make sense, because I think Mienshao is a very like ranged attacker, which has some really cool stuff. I do want to look at, Mienshao seemed really cool to me. I'll have to check out Toxicroak as well, but I'm going to keep playing this game even though I'm absolutely atrocious at it. Maybe you guys can show me up. Let me know how actually... The Bearware turned like gold here. Mienshao has such an interesting fluid style. I don't know any of the combos or anything as well. I'm not jumping enough, I feel like, either. I feel like jumping would probably be hugely beneficial. That's a cool kick. See the high... Ooh! Okay, so we have some projectiles. Don't want to just spam them, but there we go. Easy fight against Werebear as Mienshao. I assume as the agile, like range type. I probably just hard counter. I wonder if that's why they put you with him as your first battle. I feel like I probably hard counter Werebear, but once again, not a fighting type player. That would just be my first impression. General understanding. Wow, what a jump. I don't even know what I did there, but that was crazy range. I feel like the skill cap for Mienshao must be insane. Is that down? That's my down K. My down heavy, I assume. That's a cool move. Oh, we're fighting against shiny Heracross right now. I don't know if, I assume that has to be normal. That would be really cool if there's like some sort of shiny rate in this game and I just so happen to encounter a shiny. And that's like how it works. That is so cool. I love the down K, man. Can act as a dodge, a repositioning, and an attack. I wish spacebar was jump, I will say. I probably can change the controls. Usually they're pretty good about that in games like this, or fighting games especially. People want to have their custom control schemes. I also wish there was like double jump, but it does seem like there's only one. But once again, this game is very simple at the current time. I feel like I lost, but I think it told me I won. I think it's just, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Okay, I'm getting stuck. Heracross hits hard, as you can see. I'm taking... It seems like I have to, as Mienshao, not let Heracross attack me, because he's going to do crazy damage. I have to be able to, like, combo him and, like, not let him get any attacks off, or he's going to really mess me up. Oh, I don't know how you get those kind of crazy combos going. I love this move for the repositioning. It seems really nice. This is winnable. Oh, I think he got it. Yep. I think that's why I lost there, right? Think it'll show me? Yep. Fun game though. Like, even though I'm terrible at fighting games, but it's wicked fun. Definitely just can't recommend you guys check this out enough. I don't have too much more to say about it. I'm just not the fighting type expert that could really dissect and take over this game like someone who was good at this stuff could. But dude, I can't imagine. If you love Pokemon, if you love fighting type games, you got to try this. Even though it's super bare bones, super simple, I feel like I would have a blast. I feel like I would have an absolute blast on this if I enjoyed fighting type games more. And it's super cool, super interesting, and I hope some of you guys enjoy it. That's pretty much it. I don't really have too much more to add, unfortunately. I just thought it would be cool to show off, and I want to show off interesting fan-made Pokemon projects like this. If you're working on something, or if you know of something that I haven't covered that maybe deserves the attention, let me know in the comments down below. Leave your favorite Pokemon fan-made projects, and I'll try to check them out. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon fan-made content, but generally, I'll be honest, generally PokeMMO content, specifically Pokemon MMO content. Discord is linked down below if you want to join that for PokeMMO content. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. And then if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, you can always do so. But I just appreciate you guys watching. Have a great time. I'll see you later and have fun playing this great game. Hey, if you're watching this, that means you watched the entire video, which is pretty crazy. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you for that. And if your name is on this list, that means you're a pretty cool dude. Thank you for going above and beyond and supporting the channel and allowing me to make videos or more content like this one. Thank you again.